Hey Musers, Kyle here again with Muse Growth Strategies, continuing our riveting discussions about Google Analytics 4 and how you can utilize it to learn things about marketing and your clients. One of the catch-22s about web analytics is if you are looking at Google Analytics, chances are you're spending a ton of time on your own website or whoever's website you're looking at. You might have web developers that are doing the same. You might even have your own employees who are spending a lot of time on that website. It's great that they're spending time on your website, but it does pose a problem. You guessed it. If they're spending time on your website, chances are they're skewing your data. We're not the first people that thought of this problem. So did Google. Crazy. Thankfully, Google does have a way that we can exclude our own IP addresses so that our web activity does not skew our data. Let's walk right through it. Like in most of my examples, I'm going to use Southside Detail, my father's business, as a real-life example on how to exclude IP traffic. Once you're logged into your analytics account, you simply go to the admin panel, then to data streams, click on the website you want to work on, scroll down to configure tag settings. From there, you wait for it to load, you click show all, and then you look for define internal traffic. We click on it, and this is where we are going to create rules to set our own IP addresses or those of our employees or coworkers or web developers, basically anyone who we're wanting to exclude. So here we are going to create an internal traffic rule. Okay, we can name this whatever we want. We're just going to call it exclude IP. How about exclude internal IP addresses? We are going to exclude an IP address that equals whatever this is here. How do you find your IP address? Well, you can go to your computer settings and do it that way. Google also, per usual, can tell you this, what's my IP? And then we can simply copy and paste this IP address into this field here. So essentially what we have done is we have created a rule where we are excluding internal IP addresses. Our IP address equals this value here. You will notice there are other drop downs here. If you don't know your exact IP address, we can do IP address begins with, ends with, contains, or if you work in a large business and you have a range of IP addresses you want to get rid of, you can do it that way. Once you put in the correct IP address, you simply hit create, and we are done. As always, we appreciate you listening. If you need any help with this or a similar process, be sure and give Muse Growth Strategies a shout. We're happy to help.